Ooh.
Does it now?
It causes a couple of things to fall away.
But what about for their point of view? Because I only see the top down.
Hold on.
Can you put me on my version? And also
Yes.
make changes to that version?
Hold on. Alright, give me a second. Doop. Doop.
Nope. And when I get to here, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
And when you get there, those pieces just kind of fall
Damn.
over this way.
And then I have 5 more feet here. Yeah.
Eldritch Blast. Go
I have
for
5
it.
more feet here. Is this okay?
Let's do that again one more time. Sorry.
I go from here to here.
So you land there.
Well, I'm sort of like I'm still flying, you know, but I'm basically giving myself a 0 fall distance.
Okay.
You know, like I'm sort of like Super Saiyan hovering over the spot.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I would like to Eldritch Blast. With disadvantage.
Oh.
No.
Still, you get what? 2 more?
Yep.
Oh,
Miss.
Would have been a crit.
No.
No.
had you not had? Oh well, yeah.
And then if this one misses, I'm going to use my inspiration. Hey,
Miss.
Fucker. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to use the inspiration die.
I was gonna say, do you still have crown?
Do you still?
Actually, no. I'm not gonna use the inspiration die.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have star. You can throw a star.
Also, concentration is important.
Motherfucker!
Now you use it.
No. He's right. Concentration's better.
All right.
Until everybody has safe ground beneath their feet.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's
What
true.
happened to my hammer? Is it next to her, or is it down?
It's it hit her and then it kind of fell.
Is it down on the? Is it on the roof or is it down?
It's on the roof.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's not
Okay, I was gonna say, can I see it?
if it's down here, just like 4 back up.
I'm just kind of futzing with you guys because just to make sure.
Same spacing.
So, I have an important question.
You get to make a wisdom save to see if you're no longer frightened.
Right. Nope. Right.
Yes.
I have an important
19.
question.
You make it.
Hey! You are no longer
Important
frightened.
question.
Can the so I can see the dragon because of the stuff that, right?
Yes, you can see the dragon because of.
Okay, that's the first.
My
that's the
tactical
that's the predicate.
brilliance.
The dragon is unaware of me and my position right now, right? Because currently I am obscured by the fact that A, there's 4 of those guys up there, and B, I'm literally below her and beneath her notice.
Technically.
Okay,
Yes. Where are you going with this?
because if I am concealed and I'm shooting a laser, that just has to hit, right?
No.
I'm gonna try it anyway.
You get advantage.
Or rather, she has disadvantage.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to disintegrate the dragon.
Ha! You don't have an angle.
What do you mean I don't? But you said I can see her.
Through their telepathic link.
What?
Also,
No,
broke.
no, that wasn't what I said. I
Didn't
said,
the roof break?
I have a line of sight to her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because part of the
Okay.
ground collapsed.
is she within range of your disintegrate?
120 feet.
Disintegrate is
Oh, wait.
60 feet.
Oh.
Oh.
I'd like to retrace all of that, and I'm going to instead just cast Firestorm because that will hit her.
Yay!
I'm just going to there's going to be a plume of flame that appears there, and then it's going to like line at her, and a fist.
All right. Missing your companions, I imagine.
That would be the plan.
No.
Although it's going to be close enough
Kill
to them
them all. Burn them all. Burn them all.
Don't feast the dragon.
It's gonna be like a twisting, winding.
Oh, I never rolled the d6 to see if I got my chain lightning back as well. One sec. Okay. Well, whatever, right? Then Firestorm. That is not the correct DC. DC 18.
Would she still have disadvantage?
Yeah. Because she doesn't see this coming at
because she
all.
would be able to see this coming.
Okay, fair enough.
Because it starts one place.
Is there any particular area on the ground that looks unstable that I could make an opening for me to see with the blasts?
Not really from the looks of it. She does make her save.
Okay, because I'd like to try and blast the area in such a way possible to melt some of the ice or loosen some more bricks, so I personally have a line of sight to her.
Hmm.
Yeah, didn't some of the bricks here get a little messed up from the,
How far are you guys from?
from
How do
the...
oh, hold on. How do you do this, where you have people on two separate maps?
You click on their picture and you drag them into the other map.
Oh!
Well,
didn't
she's
know
gonna
you
use
could do
legendary action and hit Illianor in the face again.
I'll use my reaction to reduce the damage.
Alright.
Good thing, because that's 20 bludgeoning.
That would have actually dropped me.
Damn.
So I take 14.
Yep, and she takes 6.
So yeah, like at the last second, you're just like, oh dear, and
A little, like, thin, like, run to the litter orc pops up and is like, fuck!
just whack.
Does it 11 save for the,
No, 11 does not save for the
Shit.
frightening. Alright, it's the layer action.
double shit?
And
Was that her second or third? I think that was her third, wasn't it?
second.
Ah.
Because she used one just before her turn.
Right. Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
It's okay. I'll be coming up here.
Throkk, trade out with me. I'm at 5 hit points.
You gotta get behind me first.
Get up here.
I can't!
Protect the old man, please.
She's too big.
Okay.
Throkk, you don't understand. I've lived for over 400 years. I can't die like this. Time Lord.
Oh,
Hey, is that a spell being cast?
Nope.
huh?
That is her creating a nice opaque wall of ice.
Interesting.
So you can't see her.
Ah! Okay, so...
At least underneath, so you don't have an angle.
Ah. Oh, so did she close off some of
Oh,
this,
no,
some of the hole here?
She closed off a little bit of the area.
Okay.
Aera, it's your turn.
Okay, so, because I can't really see on my side of things, would I still be able to fly up, like here? I mean, I need to use my bonus action to dash, with the key point, but, can I get here? Okay.
Let me put your character out there. Actually.
Okay, I will spend a key point to do Step of the Wind and close with the dragon.
Throkk, sees you coming, puts out his hand and, throws you right towards her in front of Illianor.
Ah!
Actually, with the angle that you were flying at... Hold on.
In my calculations.
Just a second. Yeah. You smack straight into the wall, ice wall.
Oh.
From underneath. You're like, ah! You're like, you don't see anything, it's all dirty. You're like, oh.
Okay.
Ow. Ow.
So I'm beneath the ice wall. I'm going to pummel the ice wall with my...
You take 6 bludgeoning damage as you smack your beak against the...
Clonk.
Ow! I'm gonna feel that one.
Hurts.
Windex, the #1 enemy of Aarakocra everywhere.
It's no can we make the joke about the birds running into the windows?
Damn Windex!
Oh my god.
I'm hitting the ice wall now. I get to do 2 dragon chuck swings at it.
Hit.
And it's doing thunder damage, so
and you shatter part of it. So you're able to get through.
alright. And then I'll get up, I will close, I'll sort of stand in front of Illianor like, hit me! Hit me!
Alright.
And then fuck her
Do
up.
you wanna do anything else?
So I did my bonus action to Step of the Wind, I used my
Right.
movement, I did my attacks. I don't think I can
Okay.
do anything else. Unless you can do it as like an immediate action, which I don't think I can do. No, they're all bonus actions. Okay.
And she slaps it at Illianor with a tail.
No! Stop it!
For 22 bludgeoning.
You
I am down
asshole!
for once.
Where are we in initiative?
Oh yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
we
see.
don't have an initiative order going on over here.
Oh. I have it, so
Yeah,
I can
Mike
tell
see
you.
it, but,
It is
like,
Illianor's turn.
Boop.
make a death save. Oh no!
How many counts before I'm
1 failure. And you fall onto the ice, so you're just gonna hang out.
The dragon's up next, and
Okay.
then it's my turn, and then I think it's your turn.
Okay, yeah, I'm after you.
She's a pretty scary bird.
I'm gonna fuck you up!
I think the dragon said something and we
I'd
missed
like to
it.
see you try.
Oh,
And she unleashes another
certainly
horrifying roar as she bites into you, Aera.
Alright, I have AC 21 and disadvantage until I get hit.
She hits with the first hit.
Alright!
Hits with the claw.
Alright,
Hang on.
I think I'm out of range.
Does she still have disadvantage from when I hit her with the hammer and just chucked all my shit at her? With my rage?
Wasn't that...
That was just last turn.
That was
Yeah.
just this past turn. So disadvantage through all of these.
Yes. She still hits.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
just-
got a really high
With the
hit bonus.
bite. She hits with the bite,
Just trying to put
and then
everything
still
in the
hits
way.
with the claw.
It's
She
okay.
misses
Trying to
with
put
the
everything in
second
our
claw.
way.
It's alright.
25 piercing and 3 cold damage from the bite.
Cool.
15 slashing damage from the claw.
Alright. I am bloody.
Wee.
And she gets her breath weapon back. Throkk, it's your turn.
I'm gonna just like rummage through the bag of holding and like pull out random shit.
Just chuck it at her.
Yep.
That part of the fight.
Okay.
I guess this is. Hang on. Let
What
me.
the fuck do you pull out of the bag of holding?
There's gotta be a weapon in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, no. There's 3 non-magical longswords in the bag of holding.
Throw the non-magical longsword.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
And I'm going to recklessly throw it with both hands. Is that how that works to get a D10?
Sure. Why the fuck not?
Woo! Wait, plus D4s. First one, second one. That's a 28 and a 22.
Both of those hit.
Hey!
Oh!
Alright, so that's 13 and 16.
Oh!
God damn it! No!
I saw that it was twirling around on the 16. It was just pirouetting.
Ah!
Ah!
She is looking worse for wear.
I pull out a third longsword and get ready with it. Do it. Just
Can you move to a not
not advantage. Actually, I would.
not
I'll,
like hovering over the abyss point?
I can
Thank you.
do this. Oh, wait.
Just in case something happens that makes me lose my concentration.
Yeah, like you're gonna run up and die here.
Like I'm gonna run up and die, probably.
Alright,
Yeah,
so are you
That's all I can do.
hovering?
I'm gonna hover straight up above this, next to the abyss.
Okay. It's Vernon's turn.
Okay. I am going to fly to there. Wait, was it here? Where was I? I was here, I believe. Yes. Yeah, that's where I have to. What the fuck? No, that was 60.
Yep. No, you're good.
Oh,
You were
it was
once
here,
we're
it was
back.
here. Yeah. Okay. And I can't get to any of those. Nope. Okay. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
The
Blast!
Dagrin.
Eldritch Blast!
Counterspell.
Up, up. Counterspell
Oh,
from
that
beyond
hits.
the
Just
from
the
beyond
first one, I'm no longer
consciousness.
disadvantaged.
Counterspell.
Wait, is the other one a crit? No, it's not. Okay.
So that hits.
All right.
Wait, you don't have disadvantage anymore.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
you do
I
not.
just disabled it.
Mm.
Eldritch Blast.
That misses.
Use your. Oh, right, yeah.
What?
Gotta save it.
You could use
Just
your
save it.
inspiration now that we're all off the.
Yeah, you guys are.
We're
all
on
off
like
of the,
paper. We're on like paper thin roof, though. That's the issue.
My strategy here is to die.
Oh no!
I'm gonna use it.
Then Arranis can inspire himself.
Yeah.
Can Arranis? Can you only have the die on one person at a
Motherfucker.
time?
Yep,
22 hits.
I thought you could have it on
22?
multiple
22
people, just not
hits.
multiple dice
Oh,
on the
right.
same person.
just the one.
And
That's dumb.
Really?
Yes, Eldritch Blast.
Yikes! Did not know that.
That hits.
Starry, starry, star. Firing a star. Yeah!
25 points of damage.
Alright, so what was that? 24.
Oh, I need to subtract out some of my stars. How many stars have I used?
You've
I
used
used 3?
2 more.
Huh?
You've used 2 more since you put it at 7, I think. So you're at 5.
I think you used
I think
3.
I've used 3.
You hit twice and missed once.
So you should be at 5,
I should be at 4.
4. Okay, I don't know how many
Does it think
stars
it
are on.
starts at 7?
She's using legendary action Aera with her tail. And hits, even with disadvantage. 17 bludgeoning.
Alright. Still standing.
Arranis, the only person not on the map.
So, do I have line of sight? Me.
No.
I did bust a hole. Where did I bust the hole?
It was
Probably
more
about-
towards the.
It was like right over here.
It's towards the back part of it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to then dimension door myself up to the far side away from her because holy shit. And well, I'm gonna hope that this one doesn't fucking fall out from under me.
Like all the way over on the right side of the map?
Like, I'm on a different map, so I'm gonna like aim for this area, like behind Vernon.
Well,
Oh, like over
like-
here?
like
Wait,
up
can I-
top?
Okay, as long as I exist, I will pick a spot. Oh, okay. I will. This is a good spot. I like this spot. I am going to now roll my wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
If I could. All right, you can't get closer to her. I was.
Yeah.
Good,
And
yeah.
I'll also
You go to a point that's equidistant.
I'll inspire Aera.
Ah, thanks.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Wipe some blood off of her beak.
Okay, I gotta move a little bit further away. Like,
Another smack.
okay, so I don't think I can actually
From the tail.
inspire Aera, so
Can you inspire Throkk?
I'll inspire Throkk instead, because I have to be much farther away.
And she hits with 21 or 14 bludgeoning. Sorry, 14 bludgeoning.
Okay. Still up?
Aera. And it's the layer action.
Aera's like looking a little feral.
This is where she takes her level in Barbarian.
Super Saiyan chicken door.
Alright, Mike, how fucked are we?
Oh ho ho intensifies.
Oh, we're freezing fog. Oh no.
Yay!
Ooh.
It's not me!
So I failed death save because I take damage.
Yay!
Yep. Aera, I need to see a save.
Okay.
Constitution.
Okay. Gonna diamond soul that.
Oh,
Diamond soul, diamond soul.
no buffer.
Alright, you pass.
Roll low.
Four cold
Oh my
damage
gosh!
after resistance.
I have 1 hit point left.
Illianor, let's see that death saving throw.
Ooh, it comes all down to this.
Oh!
I get up with 1 hit point.
Up with 1 hit point.
Hold on, that's
Now-
not my action. I still have an action.
That's at the start of his turn, so he still gets his turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Start of your turn.
Yep.
You stand up.
I live!
Yep. I'm going to move around over here. And
Hello.
I've had it with her. I'm gonna cast an 8th level magic missile. So what's that? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's
8,
eight misses.
9, 10? I get 3 from the first.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 10.
So boop, boop, 3, 4, 5,
She's
6.
gonna counterspell.
What level? Is she doing it at an 8th?
She's doing it at 5th level.
Oh,
Oh, well, I can't use my 3rds, so... You know what? I'll just use a 5th. Screw it.
Alright, 3,
I was
4,
gonna
5.
counterspell, but I've already used all my spells. All 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's only 7, one more missile.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get 3 more.
Oh yeah, you get 10.
7, 8, 9, 10.
What was the last one?
Looks like a 4?
Yep.
37 points of force.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm sick of these fucking worms!
Well, she's going to use her legendary action.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry.
And hit
React-
Aera
Oh.
Can
with
she
her
see
tail.
me?
Yes, she
Oh,
can
right,
see
yes,
you
she
for
can see me.
five
Right,
for
yes.
5 reasons.
She can see me. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot.
With disadvantage?
23 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
Yay!
Question, does jumping back up cure my failures or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Failures
So,
only.
she takes a hop, skip, and a jump back.
There's. You can see a pool of blood spreading from underneath
you're down?
the fog. Yeah, I'm down. You can see a pool of blood spreading out from the edge of the
I
fog.
can't see you though, can I?
Nope.
Oh, it should be mentioned that this right here, this like side of the map is is like angled downward.
Like a cliff face.
Yeah. So, and then it falls back into the abyss.
Where you going, little? I didn't hear no bell.
So everyone who isn't Arranis, make a Constitution saving.
Okay.
Aera, you automatically fail.
Yep, I fail a death save.
Is this against a spell?
This is against her breath weapon.
Okay.
Yikes. Throkk, you fail.
Yep.
Illianor, you pass.
God.
Vernon, you
no.
fail.
That's very bad.
Oh no!
yeah, I'm
not
going-
at all exactly what we wanted to
No,
happen.
it's not exactly what we wanted.
Oh, no.
She just moved out of my range.
Wait,
Crap.
hold on.
Yep, see?
Crap.
Shit, I don't get my reaction
Yep,
back.
it's not
Fuck.
what I wanted.
I'm probably
Will
going
you
back
heal-
down.
Will you heal Aera when you?
Is she
No,
healed or is
fine.
she still bloodied?
She's down.
Oh, she is very bloodied.
I was looking forward to hitting her. Ugh.
So, just, let me know when, I get to go.
Oh yeah.
83 cold.
I'm down.
Yeah, that
Okay.
drops me back down.
I stabilize with 1 hit point.
Oh! Ferocity!
Yeah, doesn't that-
Ferocity!
doesn't that just
Ferocity!
No, that's my rage.
Rage!
Can I just say, as a DM right now, I am really proud of myself. 3 characters are down. The Barbarian's at 1 hit point.
Yeah.
And the Bard has the solution to all of our life's problems.
I want to say
Throkk, it is your turn.
I'm very proud that I cast an 8th level magic missile.
That was pretty neat.
Oh, wait. So, Vernon's down. Concentration drops.
On
Yep.
fly.
Throkk, you hit that lock. And it breaks.
How high was he?
Can you...
I was hovering. Do I still get? Can I get a single attack off as I'm falling through the air? Because that's all I can
Can
do.
he get some sort of reaction to push himself free? Because it's not that far.
You can get 1 action as you. Well,
1 action.
Well, what happens is as soon as it dropped, you hit that, and because the ceiling had been pulled down and blasted away,
Yeah.
all the pieces are kind of like, if they're near the edge, they're kind of dangling down. So as soon as Throkk, you hit it, you fell.
I
So-
get a single action.
No, you don't get anything.
Okay.
You get to take damage.
Bye, Throkk.
Hang on. How far am I falling? Because is it like 60 feet per round?
You fall at the rate of 500 feet around.
I do?
I actually looked it up.
It's a roll.
Oh.
In 1 round, you roll, if we're going by normal gravity, you travel 500 feet in a round.
Wow.
Going down?
Going
Okay.
down.
Going down.
How long does that take?
That takes a round.
A round? So,
Which
my
is-
turn is now.
Well, no, what happens is
So it's fall. I don't get anything.
you hit the ground.
Okay, so how much damage do I take? That was 115 feet.
47 fall damage.
Oof.
All right.
Oh.
That is a 17. I'm on the ground, conscious with 1 hit point.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
Oh right, you're level 17 now.
That's a level 11 feature.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, so you're still alive.
Barbarian.
Vernon,
on my-
death saving throw.
It's my turn though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is your turn. You're
Um,
gonna do 110 feet down.
Call a lightning bolt.
Let's see.
Break the Barbarian.
She's just fucking out of my goddamn Searing Vengeance range.
That's okay. I have plan.
Alright, so I'm doing a death saving throw then.
Nope. Well, actually, I want to check one thing about an item real quick.
Okay, this is a success. Is she gonna smack me?
Hang on. Sorry. Hang on. This is important. I swear. Because you guys thought it was a good idea to give the Barbarian the Bite of Holding.
Is there like a potion of flying or something in there?
No, there's hang on.
Healing potion?
What are my wings in there?
I pull out a little statue of a bronze Griffon.
Yes!
And I say,
amazing!
"Come on, little buddy, let's go."
I read on your Searing Vengeance, you can just get up and they just won't take the damage.
Yeah, that's what he's most disappointed about, though. So I have a Griffin just hanging out next to me, and we're gonna see if I can't convince him to fly up next turn.
Alright, Vernon, you make your death saving throw.
Unless he just pops.
Anything? Not doing anything?
Huh?
Are you gonna pop up, or are you gonna roll?
No, I'm not gonna
I mean,
pop up.
if you pop up, you can do more attacks.
I've already made the death saving throw though.
Okay.
So like, I feel like it's kind of set now. I can't Searing Vengeance her.
Well, you can't get the damage off of it.
Yeah, I
I'll
can't get
s-
the damage off of it.
I'll Searing Vengeance on your behalf.
I've got some bad news.
Uh-oh.
So she uses her legendary action. I'm gonna cut the music for a second.
Uh-oh.
She uses her legendary action to hit Aera.
Oof.
Because it is...
Yeah, it's automatic crit.
Yep.
Well,
don't
is
try
she
death
with-
saves.
Is she within 5 feet of Aera, though?
Is it within 5 feet?
It's within 5 feet.
Yep, melee attack within 5
She
feet.
rolled with advantage though,
Yeah.
But it's
and
only
she got
within-
a natural 20.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that's a crit.
Yeah.
So Aera is splattered against the ground.
Oh. Cooked
I'm
chicken.
so sorry.
Oh, it's
No,
frozen
no.
chicken.
Frozen
Do you have to get
chicken.
closer to do it?
Frozen.
Or is she able to do it from
Arranis, seeing your companion splattered,
No, don't say anything.
No,
don't
you
say
see,
anything.
yeah. Everybody nearby sees the blood just
bloody mess.
splatter out of the
as the dragon spins around and roars in triumph. All that come before me, fall.
So
you bitch.
I hear you in the afterlife.
I am going to
Oh, let me put that nice dead X over my character. Yes.
I'm going to put both of my hands together.
Yep.
Rub them. Get a little spark going. Get a little bigger. Get a little bigger. Get it a little bigger. And eventually shoot what is typically a bead, but this more like a baseball. As I'm going to cast Fireball on her. It's my only spell that I can cast in range that does damage at 8th level.
Alright.
Okay. So how do you want to end this?
Woohoo.
39 damage.
So how do I
She
want to
had
end
9 hit points left.
Oh.
So I am going to just scream and yell and just boom. There will probably be missing parts of the dragon after the explosion.
So you, seeing Aera, your companion, your friend, your drinking buddy, broken before you, sets off something inside of you. And you begin to sing, which steadily turns into a scream of anger and anguish. You let all that emotion build up into you as you hold out your hands, and that tiny little bead of fire grows, becomes the size of a basketball, and you send it as the dragon roars in triumph again, thinking that she has defeated you. As she rears her head back, you hit her center mass. The fireball detonates, and she goes flying backward. Scorching and cinders have falling off of her as she falls, screaming into the abyss.
And then Throkk rides up on his Griffon.
Here, to save the day, it's Throkk!
The world that was made of ice somehow feels cold. As some entity seems to be screaming inside your head.
Mm.
The winds that have been plaguing you finally let up. The eternal storm is no more.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Look, Aera's dancing. She's alive.
As I'm guessing the fog fades, and you just see Aera's
Yes.
dead body, her feathers, her blood-soaked feathers fluttering a little bit in the remaining breeze.
I'm gonna limp so slowly.
Well, I fly over
back
to you
up.
so you don't fall.
Because I still
And
have...
I pick you up and you're on the back of the Griffon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
see
still
some death saving throws from
Oh.
Illianor.
I'm back up.
How many do you need from me?
I don't want
Well,
to be done for more than one turn.
As soon as the dragon dies, the ice begins to crumble.
Oh.
Oh.
Ha!
So let's see at least one death saving throw.
Woo!
Hey.
Tink.
All right.
I bring Arranis over to Aera, and
Yeah.
I just get up and I'm like,
and
Aera?
I replace him with Illianor on the back of the Griffon.
All right.
Part of her beak is like shattered, like one of
Yeah.
her nostrils is like shattered.
Illianor, I need to see another death saving throw.
Ba-ba.
That's two saves.
And then I'm just rifling through the bag again to see if there's anything in here.
I've got...
Do you have a potion? Do you have a potion?
Vernon tries to
Anybody
use
have a
D6
potion?
of healing on Aera.
Oh.
Emergency D6.
Oh, do you want me to mute myself? I don't know what the...
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, do you use the D6 on her who's dead or
Yeah.
Illianor who's dying?
Actually, yeah, Illianor's dying, so yeah.
So-
Nah, fuck Illianor. Who the fuck gives a shit about him? No, I say yes, Illianor.
Can we just talk about Arranis is the one with the most hit points right now.
Yep.
Technically,
I
I
got
think
the shit
it
kicked out of
counts
me.
as I have 2. I think I technically have 2 hit points because I'm raging.
Do those wear off when you stop?
I'm raging until whatever. So I'm at 1 hit point right now.
Right. When
And
you
then when I
stop
stop raging, I'm at 1 hit point.
Okay. So I'm gonna make my way over to Aera, and I'm going to first look at Vernon. I was like, So I've got 1, 2, 3 spikes in me at the moment.
Yes.
Can you
I'm sort of
can you
I'm sort of out of healing today.
all right.
I used my last bit on Illianor.
How's your writing?
We have a really nice healing potion in
How's
the
your
bag.
Shit,
How's
how
my- how's my
worried
what?
on Aera.
How's your writing?
My writing. Well, I studied calligraphy for
So
several years.
I'm going to
with the court scribes.
so write this
I
down.
received the highest of marks.
Write what you're about to see down. This is gonna be cool.
Right, I did write this down.
So I am going
I-
to
I, Vernon, Woodrow, Worthington, the sober and reckless Star-Lord, and Knight of Coronet,
Okay,
have
No.
so witnessed the foremoon.
thank you.
Dictating to myself as I go. What have I
So-
witnessed?
I'm going to take out a little small bag, and in that bag is a decently sized diamond, and I'm going to place it down, and I'm going to start writing all the different runes I've got to write as part of the casting of Resurrection.
All right.
You need to come back. I have a present for you, and it really doesn't work if you're dead. You need to protect the people you care about. And look, the rest of us are going to go down if you're not around. It's just you. And, oh man, that hurts. Look, I'm gonna need someone with as much force as Throkk, but as gentle as not Throkk, to take these out at some point. I really need you to get back up right now.
Oh, right. I grab my hammer and stuff.
And with that, I'm going to just
Nice.
please.
Over here
It's
now.
gonna be it's gonna be a bit lonely without you. Please get up.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cute.
And I'm going to cast Resurrection.
no.
But Aera doesn't want to come back. Aha!
Arranis, what god do you worship?
Ah, shit, I'm in hell, aren't I?
Aera
Welcome
comes
to
back
hell,
life.
Aera! We're in the cold part!
Uh,
I want to
well,
go up and hug Aera.
As before, what happens is the light, seemingly from nowhere in this sunless place, seems to just pierce through the sky and into the diamond, and the light, this brilliant light, shines all over you, and it lifts both the first the diamond lifts up, and then Aera slowly lifts up, and you can see her body righting itself, the pieces coming back together, the bones becoming unbroken, the organs stitching themselves back together, and with one brilliant final flash of light, the diamond shatters, and Aera is alive.
yes.
But her bones are still hollow.
Hey,
What's the deal with the flying lion bird thing? When did that
What?
happen?
What the what?
it
Did we
didn't
turn?
happen.
Did we turn the dragon into that?
The what?
She's talking about the griffin that.
How long have we had the griffin?
The griffin's always been here, Aera.
Yeah, I only bring Jeff out on
I'm
special
tired today,
occasions.
but I
You should know
wasn't
that.
born yesterday.
Era, you should
don't
know by
remember
now.
Griffy?
So you're
I-
taking this very well.
I only take Griffy out on special occasions.
I'm taking this very well.
We killed
Yeah.
the dragon.
Hey! We freaking did it!
Who
Look,
wants to harvest all her bits?
so
So I'm surprised that you're looking at me. You're like, yeah, everything's fine. I've got big spikes sticking out of me.
do you want me to try to help with those? You know, it's really probably better if they stay in until we can get some healing into you. Otherwise, you're just
if we
gonna
take
bleed
a few
out.
minutes, I can get my healing abilities.
Hold
up,
on.
and then
I'm trained
we
in
can
medicine.
pull
I
them
will
right
help
out.
you.
We can pull them right out. and then
Okay,
it'll be
sure.
fine.
Vernon, you sit there and meditate.
I still have some healing spells.
Quietly.
I still have some healing spells, but
Oh, well then, go ahead, do them.
Ah!
Come on then.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level.
I'm gonna try to pull them out gently.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I'm
I'll assist with medicine to help extract the spikes.
I didn't mean to roll a dex save there. I'll roll a medicine check.
You're dodging out of the way of the
With
spikes that come
advantage if
running
you
out.
need it.
Okay, we'll roll again just to see if we crit.
I'm gonna heal myself one more time at 3rd level.
Alright. So with a 23 on medicine check to gently pull the spikes out.
I make my way around and staying on Griffy's back. Yes, we're sticking with this name.
So it's,
And I pick up all of the weapons that I threw, one after another, and put them back in the bag.
this is kind of awkward, but I've got like one hit point. And
Yep.
I know that we're very worried about you. Like,
And a -4 to
okay.
Everything.
everything.
Oh,
So-
okay. So that would be a 19 on medicine then.
So I'm gonna, so, okay, ready? 1, 2, Cure Wounds at 5th level.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's say we all take a rest before we hunt for
Yeah.
her treasure hoard.
How
You got a mansion?
I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere.
Well, I'm feeling quite nostalgic. What if we settled for a hut? Because I don't
Fine.
have any,
Sure, whatever.
I want to find the most stable landing in the entire castle for us to put this hut on.
Just bring us down to the 1st floor.
I don't trust the 1st floor.
Anybody
There's,
want to harvest the dragon bits before we do it?
the dragon fell into the ravine.
I'll try to harvest the.
Oh, were there
dragon
any dragon bits like scales blown off of the dragon's body from the fireball?
Oh, probably.
I want to see if I can find any.
any. Aera's sort of just like scratching at it.
Make a perception check now that the snow is finally let up.
Okay.
You can't find any.
With a 15?
Let me try.
Alright, you find like 3.
Okay, I only really need one because these scales are fucking massive.
21.
Yeah,
And
they're like that fucking big.
Do I,
Yeah,
I have a
I like-
21.
I hold a scale in my hand with the other, hold up the hammer and just and give everybody a piece of the scale for our bracelets to replace the previous white dragon scale.
Ah.
Hooray.
Now,
Alright.
now
So
I find
you,
the most
you
stable
find a
area.
place to all curl up together and rest.
Yeah.
In the morning, you find that the clouds have actually broken,
Oh, they broke.
and the sun is gently shining through. Beautiful. It looks beautiful across the snowy landscape. Searching, you find that most of her treasure hoard is frozen in several feet of ice or at the bottom of the ravine.
Well, that'll take some time.
Yeah.
Studying the castle, you find that this is actually the front part of the castle. But the back part of it has long ago crumbled away into...
Ah, interesting.
This was just the foyer.
I'm gonna thunderstrike.
essentially,
at-
yeah.
So how long do we
I'm
have to
gonna
look,
thunder- I was gonna-
how long do we have to search to find any non-burnt lore documents?
If you
More
don't
than
There's
five
other
to
the
numbers,
best.
Aera.
but you do find 3 gems worth about 5,000 gold pieces each.
Oh.
Jacinth, a black sapphire, and a ruby.
Alright.
Based on that, alright, I guess Zach is typing.
Yeah, what were they again? 3 gems?
Yep.
5,000 gold each?
Yep.
Okay.
Jacinth, Jacinth.
Alright.
Black sapphire, and a ruby.
Alright. So if we take, like... Do we want to take time to, like, get all this treasure, or no?
Aera's
You're
let's
gonna be
already-
here for literally years.
Oh! It's that much!
Yeah.
I was unaware.
Let's look to see what is, like, what stands out.
Yeah,
the
detect
most.
magic. What sort of magic shite did we get?
Searching, you find the body of some guards, and you find +3 leather armor.
Ooh.
I have a low AC.
Do you want
and
the
what-
armor?
What kind of
I-
leather? Just regular or studded?
Just regular leather armor.
Okay.
Oh, still good. Still better than what I have.
And a +3 chain shirt.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Who wants to change shit? Vernon, do you want to change shit?
Chain shirt, not chain mail. Just making sure.
Chain shirt.
Alright, hang on.
What do I have?
Hang on.
now?
Hang on,
I have
Vernon.
+1 half plate. Well,
Hang on,
Plus 3
Vernon.
change shit?
Hang on, Vernon. I am double checking something real quick.
And
a good
you're
AC.
also able to find, you're able to scrounge up without having to do much digging. Almost 9,000 gold and a little over 1,000 platinum.
Nice.
Okay.
I put the exact totals in the.
So
yeah, I don't want to change.
Vernon, the chain shirt would be slightly better for you.
Would it?
Slightly. As in, you'd
There
be able to be
is-
lighter, maybe.
One more thing I want to do if you
Okay.
guys are up.
I have a thing I want to do that probably precedes that.
Okay.
So I'd like to find Throkk,
Wait.
and I'd like to get the potion of longevity from him.
Mm.
This was the ground
Yeah.
floor, by the way, from the.
Oh.
Neat.
Hey.
So
And those were all the trap holes.
So we're gonna have fun to like that one.
Yeah, essentially.
so I'm gonna go find Aera and say, I have I promised a present for you.
I vaguely remember that. When did you tell me that?
Don't worry about it. Drink up.
What's that?
Surprise.
Arranis. You know I have a problem with
there's
drinking
lots of change
surprises.
shirts,
Oh,
Do
son of a
it. You won't. Do
You're
it. You
worried
won't.
about. You're worried about seeing your people again, right?
Yeah.
And you're worried of dying of old age before that happens?
Yeah.
What if you could slow the clock?
Yeah.
How
Double-
much slowing are we talking?
Do I know that? Years?
We've identified it.
Yeah. You would know.
Years?
I think it literally just gets rid of your disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh. The potion. Okay. Are you sure you don't want to have anyone else use it? Somebody who's not going to die and just waste it?
Well, I just spent a very, very expensive gem bringing you back.
Sorry.
So I'm invested in the long-term success.
Don't you have a Rod of Resurrection?
That's
No.
only usable by paladins and clerics, and we left it with Maverax.
And the rod of resurrection that we had was also had to be thrown into the sea.
That was the other one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's up?
Oh shit, yeah. There's one other thing that I forgot. You do actually find another Rod of Resurrection.
Oh,
That's
come
amazing.
on.
those things grow on trees, apparently.
Apparently, like, come on, give us a
Very-
different rod. I demand a
very well
reroll.
defended trees, but in our defense.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in the party loot.
Arranis. Thank you.
No.
That's what I drink
You're
up.
gonna make me cry like stupid bird tears over here. She just comes over and hugs you.
Drink it.
Okay, hold on!
Do it, you won't.
Wait, how old is she?
Aera will drink it.
How old are you?
I am currently 13.
I don't think it affects her physical age.
When you drink this, your physical age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years to a minimum of 13.
Oh.
So you gotta hold on to it until you're older than 13.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I don't drink it now, but I hold on to it.
So when you're
What is this
about
Potion longevity.
Oh.
25,
Huh. 19?
you get to go again.
Okay. Thank
Ah.
you.
Congratulations, you get to live like a human now.
Ah, it's terrifying. Oh, my
Well,
goodness,
still like
all
half.
this
Still
time.
like a light
Ah,
half.
shit.
Could be worse, you could be living like an elf.
Alright,
So,
I'll say potion of longevity.
What's the one thing for Mike?
returning.
Demi-plane,
Yeah.
plane shift, material plane, Clelen, River's Keep.
Wind
It's
River
not that
Ski.
easy.
Fuck.
How is it not that easy?
You need to
There we go.
you need to pass through the star plane.
Oh, that's... I'm annoyed.
Oh, I mean, we just have to pay the guy like 5 copper or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he was a little creepy, but eh.
So you try the demi-plane, plane shift,
Mm-hmm.
and you find yourself standing at the door of where you came into this world.
That's
Oh, is
not
it still,
right.
like, is it
That
still
was at least
swirling?
that was at least fast.
Wait, did we like harvest dragon things and all that stuff?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were gonna harvest dragon parts and stuff as well.
Oh, the dragon's in the abyss of water.
Oh, right. We can't.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gone.
Yeah, I look at the key like, what's wrong with you? And I smack it against my hand a few times.
Don't
well, at least
break
it's
it.
no longer
It's
super cold here.
it's not gonna break it, Arranis. I'm just very
So
confused.
before we
it's
go
a
back
hole.
to the question,
It's just
before
not howling storm constantly.
Yeah,
Question.
it's like a little
Before-
nippy out.
question before we go back.
Hmm.
Do we go back, or do we go immediately to another shore?
So
Will.
I
You
have
said we'd be gone for a while.
I don't have a vote on this.
It's been a couple days. It's been a few days for us. That's it.
Will.
I'll leave that up to you kids.
I remember somebody saying that every time we go to that shore, it takes a lot more time than we think it does.
Was it the shore, or was it in Coralbeard's castle?
I don't heckin' remember. But what I was just gonna say is, if we leave and go back to our homes and then go back to the giants and go back through their domain and then go to another domain, how much time are we wasting? We need to get this done, otherwise Blessek is going to destroy everything.
DM question: how many shores were there, including the one that we come from?
5 altogether.
I
We
have
3 more.
I have a question actually. While we were searching, did we find bowls or other base or other eating implements? worth, say, 1,000 gold pieces?
No.
Damn.
We'll
Good
just
try.
have to look for longer.
Hopefully, the next place we go is as dire as this place, although who knows. But maybe we can find something there, get some more information before we just like charge off and
Well, we didn't have any choice here.
right.
Do we go
Hmm.
to the next shore?
I think we have to keep moving forward. We can't just go back.
Like I said, it's up to you guys. Time is nothing to me, so I leave it to those that time affects more in such matters.
Vernon?
I think ultimately we need to do this as quickly as we can, because it's always going to take a lot of time.
The more time we spend looking backward, the more time these great worms have to wreak havoc and destroy everything that we're trying to protect.
I think we should go straight to another as soon as we're healed up and ready.
Very
and
upset.
then finally, Arranis.
I'm very
everyone
upset the
here?
rest of you are correct. Although, I think I have an idea for that would, but it would require materials that we don't have.
Out of everyone here, I'll listen to your opinion the most. Traveled with you the longest. And you have the same reasons to get back as I do. I'll bet you have a little more time.
That's fair. What's your plan, Arranis?
If I go back, I'll never leave.
I can't say that I wouldn't do the same.
I am hoping that we can either buy something from Coalbeard for what I'm looking for, or in the next plane that we arrive in. But I'm tired of being scared of dragons. And I'd like to work on a way to fix that for all of us.
Well, do you need fancy plates for? You going to reflect it back at itself, or?
Some magic shit, I'm sure. So, do we risk going to Coralbeard and then go, or do we just go and hope for the best?
I think we have to go to Coralbeard no matter what,
Well,
because it's the Nexus, right?
the boatman can take us to whatever shore.
Yes.
But is ours the center? Or actually, this is more of a Mike question.
Spokes, isn't it?
Did we see the other four shores from our, we were?
Oh
part of
yeah,
the
you
circle?
saw. You
Was
could
it
see
like-
every other shore from each shore?
But
Yeah,
the question
yeah.
is, were we in the center, or were we a part of like a big circle?
You're a big.
So we're not in the center.
Yeah.
The Great Wheel.
So
Well, I like meeting new people.
let's
I
see if there's a
haven't had-
chance that. Let's see if he takes requests. Let's see if maybe he can. There were other storm giants that met with Coralbeard before. Maybe he can take us to a shore that has another storm giant, and that keeps us moving forward.
Maybe. We'll find out. I have yet to introduce myself as Lord Arranis, the Mythmaker, to anyone who didn't already know. So that'll be fun and exciting.
All right.
Oh, there's always.
And I walk through the doorway, the shore.
All right. You step out
Like-
onto the Star Shore.
I flick out the copper for us all.
And just as before, the boat begins to assemble. Do you all follow?
Yep.
We don't know which
Um,
one's next, though, do we? Like, what dragon do we want to go next?
I don't know if he's gonna know that. We just have to gamble at this point.
Mm.
Hmm.
We
Let's
can't.
go
We
to
don't
the
have.
closest shore.
Well, there's the closest shore, or we can ask for the giant beard.
Sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
hear
well,
what you
We
said.
can ask for the closest shore that also is a storm giant that's not coral beard.
Good deal.
Potentially.
No. Let's just go and we can find a town.
All right. And I look into the cloaked figure's cloak and just say, on to the next one, and point.
You ask for much.
For much, or too much?
If you wish to have passage in these times, I require more than copper.
That's not what you said when we got off last time.
Aera.
Huh?
Shh.
I require life.
Oh.
How much?
I sense a life among you. I sense 6 lives.
Oh shoot.
How many
is
years do
this?
you need for each of us?
Not years. No.
Lives.
And he reaches out with it. It's a human hand, but it's
As he's reaching out,
almost like it's transparent skin.
as he's reaching out, I enter into a rage, and both of my parents show up.
They are at peace. I do not wish for them. And he reaches past you and reaches into the bag and pulls out the rod.
God damn it.
It's okay. We couldn't use. Shh, we couldn't use it.
6 lives among you. This shall be mine now. And he kind of just places it into one of the many folds of his cloak, and it disappears.
Who was in there?
Yeah. Did I get any type of look?
No, like who's in the? I'm asking the guy.
Not anyone, but the potential for life.
It still sounds like 5 to me. But you are the navigator, so I will abstain to your judgment.
You should face the horror next. The black dragon that exists within the shadows. And he turns his head and points, and as before, the shore begins to disappear. But something's wrong. The stars are going out.
Is it that they're going out or being covered? Can I
You're not
try to
sure.
ascertain that?
You're not sure, because the next thing you know, the shore that you are sailing toward disappears. You look,
Well.
and 2 more shores disappear. The only 2 remaining are the one that you just came from, and the one where Coralbeard is.
Interesting.
What's the meaning of this?
Do we go a different route, or are you taking us to the shadows?
This is not good. We must turn back before it happens. And he begins to turn, but all of a sudden, something happens. The ship lurches forward, and you all kind of stumble about. And for a brief moment, you see something that you can't quite comprehend.
Mm.
Oh boy.
A massive eye is staring at you, surrounded by black tentacles and green fire. And when you wake up, you're on a shore, surrounded by a gray, stormy sea, sitting next to a lighthouse.
Does it look familiar?
Yes and no. You swear you've seen this lighthouse, but it's nothing. You can't put your finger on. Oh, and yes, there is an old man.
Does he look like a certain crotchety sea captain?
No. He is a very long, gray beard.
Were you the man on the boat?
No. But he brought you here the same, whether he meant to or not.
Where's here?
Are we in the shadows?
No. You are at the end of the world.
Oh. And you would be?
It's a metaphor.
I am the Islander. He walks towards you. You see now he's heavily cane. Steps forward. I
Right.
knew that you would be here. In some way, shape, or form, you end up here.
Which of us?
All of you.
Man.
Hmm?
Can I get a really good look at him? Like, just looking at his figures, the features on his face.
Mm-hmm.
I walk up to him. You would? You wouldn't happen to be, no, Salic.
He claps you on the shoulder. It's been a long time, my friend.
All old people know each other.
Well. God damn. So, are we stuck on this piss of an island, or do you have a way for it back?
Well, your arrival means that my vigil is ended. I don't know how long it's been. Hundreds, maybe thousands of years. I've kept watch at the lighthouse. This, my dear boy, is the light at the end of the world.
Now you say that, but what does that mean?
It means he won. It won.
But we've been destroying dragons.
Can I roll something to see if this is some type of illusion?
Go for it.
What would I do?
Wisdom.
Straight wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Not that that's any better, but well, actually, it is.
Yeah, I'll do it. As well.
Well, I'm just thinking this. I'm not saying it.
If it's a save, I'm
Um,
gonna diamond soul it.
I look
Go
at
for
him
it.
straight in the eye, and
Come on.
I look him straight in the eye.
He looks real.
Salic would have rather died and let him win.
And he grabs you by the shoulders and says, "But he hasn't won. Not yet."
Okay, you're not allowed to say that he won and then say that he hasn't won. You have to pick one.
Arranis, you're a smart man. Think. What is this place?
The end of the world.
Is this where everything begins now, too?
It's where everything ends, everything begins. It is.
So we just have to travel.
He's
where he
speaking
hasn't
fourth
been yet?
dimensionally.
I'm gonna pretend that I know what you're talking. They're
Yes, fourth dimensional. Yes.
but
Time.
I'm looking
Where
at Illianor.
time begins and ends.
is there a way for us to get back to the beginning of everything? With
Not yet.
What do we have to do?
Are the dragons
Defeat
still
the worm.
key?
Of course.
but we're here. This is where everything begins and ends. But I just see water.
Don't worry, we'll see these short.
You will see these shores again. It has been written in the stars.
As a matter
The
of fact,
stars are going out, so there's probably some blanks in story there.
We'll probably see this shore again. They just erase the
It's
problem.
more of a it's more of a Mad Libs at this point.
I'm willing to bet that you're going to say something along. Already been here before. Things like we have yet to.
You said that already. And you will say it 1,000 more times.
That is a lot of times.
I'm
Let me
going to
just-
punch him in the face.
What if we just call it this one?
Yep. And well, so you go to punch him in the face, and he moves surprisingly well for an old man. You've done that too. Took me a couple hundred tries to figure it out.
Neat.
I'm hoping, are a better combatant than to take 100 tries to figure out how I punch.
He's
It's okay,
Come,
Arranis. He's just
first.
old.
balls. You punch an old man in the face. Why?
All right, so we've done this before. Where do you send us?
I send you to the next worm.
How?
You never tell me.
Do we have to swim?
No.
Okay, I don't know what's going
You.
on.
So,
I take out my bracelet.
hold up,
and
hold up.
I recommend that everyone else do the same.
I have a thought.
Jingle.
If I was myself, and I am,
Oh, okay.
and I've been here before, and I was stumped and troubled about advancing towards my goals,
Yes.
and knew that I would be there to answer my own questions, I would find an inconspicuous location nearby and leave the answer behind.
Very well.
Alright,
So
where's an inconspicuous location?
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look around for
I
something that looks.
spy with my little eye
The plot.
something that starts with an S.
So I'm gonna take my bracelet off and look on the inside.
And you look, and the black dragon scale seems put it in at an odd angle.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna adjust it.
Okay, and a little note slips out.
What did I say to myself?
Through the Shadowfell.
Oh.
As soon as you said shadow, I knew it was gonna be that.
So I'm gonna fold out. I'm gonna fold it out because I'm assuming that I was smart enough to give myself a tuning fork for Illianor.
No such luck.
Oh no.
But you were smart enough to give yourself coordinates.
Like,
Coordinates.
The layer of
like,
Tenebris.
It's a shadow crossing. If you show
Hey.
Illianor, that's what he says.
Can you send us back to Clelen?
Yes.
That would be peachy.
when will we
We'll
when
see
will
ya.
we arrive?
We'll see you soon.
Precisely when you need to, I imagine.
That wasn't what I meant, and you know it.
Bye, mysterious old man who's not going to give us any more answers. Nice seeing you.
River's been in good health.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out 5 seashells.
Interesting.
I heard of a gag joke that involves 3.
Take these. One for each of you.
What is it?
This is going to take us
Help.
back to...
With the time.
Ooh.
All right.
I haven't
mean,
seen... Well, the last time you saw me, I had just given Vernon my cloak. To me, that was thousands of years ago.
And
Huh.
in terms of when we arrive, it'll be
A few days after you
Mm.
left.
Mm.
Time flows strangely.
we're back in time from our departure point.
I did warn you this could happen.
Just to make sure we don't get back too far
Forward.
and kill our parents.
Just a little.
Why the hell
Oh.
would I kill my parents?
Oh, I have reasons.
Wait, I thought we're okay.
we're
so
going to be getting back about even.
Yeah.
Because it's been a few days, and we're going to get back a few days after we left.
Okay.
Give or take a day or two.
Yes, good.
Take it.
and
Fantastic.
we can't visit.
No visits.
We can't talk to them.
I will need to make a pit stop to buy some more forks, but yeah.
We
Where
probably
can you
can't
do
even
that
talk
that we
to
don't-
shopkeepers.
That would be unfortunate.
There are terrible. Yeah, I look at Salic and I go, there are terrible things that happen to those that meddle with time.
There are terrible things that happen to those who allow Blessing to survive.
That sounds like a very cryptic warning threat.
It just means let's kill him. So let's kill the dragons and kill him before he kills us. So River's doing great, by the way. Last thousands of years or so, he's been fine. But I'll tell him you said hi when this is all over. And then I blow the conch.
Okay.
Hurry up, guys.
Well, it's just a little seashell.
Still. Okay, then.
Look,
Let's go.
And
Me.
as you do so, the light from the lighthouse shines brightly, and you're blinded for a half second, and you find yourselves standing on the shores of Coralbeard's. You find yourself standing on the shore of Monthriarch. Torrentera,
Oh.
the southern tip of Torrentera.
Interesting.
Can you bring us back to the world map?
And
Yes.
somehow we didn't take any force damage. Imagine.
Just there. Now's not the time.
That was because the teleportation circle was broken, and you know it.
No, she
Alright.
I don't
doesn't.
understand the jargon you're saying.
All right.
But she knows the
so-
word jargon.
Best. Of course she does. She's wise. So best course of action. Go toward Illianor. Can you bamf us to your hut because nobody lives there,
Sure.
and then we will make our way around the wildlands. Maybe just straight into Minist, up into Zawaran.
Well, we don't have to travel like that. I can get us to anywhere.
You had. Oh right. Wait. You have. Can you teleport via exact coordinates?
Let's see. These are the coordinates on this prime. Yes, I can get us there.
Are we going to use your spinny magic room again?
Yes.
Sweet.
After I rest, yes.
Awesome.
So you think our future selves were kind to leave stuff that I was talking about
Magic room.
huts?
Wait, what?
So do you think our future selves were kind enough to leave what I'm looking for in your hut?
There. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, if you
I don't know.
want,
Sometimes we're pretty big assholes.
I can chew out future you if you want.
I
Like,
could-
future me could take the piss out of future you.
What if we just take the piss out of him now?
Could do that. Could
That
do
sounds
that.
great.
Let's just get to the hut and start our travels.
You know,
sure.
I was
Then we'll be-
expecting eternal gratitude.
Does anyone have
Wait for
teleport
eternity.
right now?
Teleport anybody?
Yes.
Because I.
You know I like Uranus.
I resurrected the both of you.
Yeah.
You know I like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope I actually leveled up. Otherwise, all this talk is going to be for absolutely nothing.
I think I just barely leveled up.
No, I didn't.
I just barely leveled up.
Nope.
That is a cruel trick.
Level 6.
I have 4,999 experience
Away from what level?
from
Well-
16.
I get to reroll one.
Do you get a
right?
magical secret at 16?
Yes, you get to reroll once.
No, but I can substitute out my magical secret spells.
Wow!
And they in the same manner.
Screw you, game. Screw you. I got 3 more hit points.
So do I get a 5,000 experience resurrection
10,000
bonus?
experience away from fighting too.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that last little bit is based on.
I'm that far away from level 18. I'm that far away from always rolling a 30 unless I do better on a strength check.
Oh my gosh. So I could take my
Let's see. We
My
just got a bunch of.
ability
Yeah, we
score
probably hit the
increase.
forks. Probably there, Arranis.
Yeah, it's probably the fork and nothing else.
Well, of course, because then
Well,
we have to go back and put it back there.
Oopsies, one too many zeros.
Maybe there's something about acid resistance while we're
maybe I
there.
can give myself more HP.
Oh wait, is it
by taking
2,600
feats.
or
So
26,000?
that last little bit was
260,000?
based on the song
265 is to get to
Islander
18.
by Nightwish.
Ah.
I cannot figure out what I'm putting in correctly. Oh my god, I'm bad at math. This is like writing my own network protocol all over again. Lots of ones and zeros getting messed up everywhere. There we go. That's the number of experience points I need.
50,000 away.
Okay.
I
So
3,899.
What did you guys think?
That was fucking awesome.
That was
so
Great.
good.
That was impressive.
Yeah, that was good.
I have since moved Riffy's bronze statue into my personal belongings. In the event that every fly spell fails,
You can still fly.
I can hop on a Griffon for 5 to 6 hours.
I have to say, I am proud of myself for dropping 3 of you.
That was great.
Yeah.
And I finally got to kill something.
Yeah, you killed the gnome, the gnome tinkerer
With Disintegrate.
Right,
with disintegrate.
Showed him what for.
But like me being on the offense is like almost never happens.
I will say I did kind of play that then by just flying right up to the dragon and tanking.
So,
But I felt
yeah,
like I felt like doing that in the moment.
that the white dragon had warlock abilities,
Yeah,
That was cool.
that was really neat.
and also
Is it the
had
only one or the first of several.
basically was able to combine certain warlock abilities with abilities to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was and Jesus was not in terms of recharging her breath weapon.
Oh.
Hey,
I only
It's
popped
okay.
it off like what? Twice?
twice and once, and then an additional time with the Frost Lance.
Yes. The Eldritch the Eldritch Frost.
Lance of Frost.
Yeah.
Lance of Colding. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, so you go to his to Illianor's hut, and you do in fact find yourself a nice bowl worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Yes.
That we can use in 5,000 experience points. I mean, what?
Yes. So can we take time to spar?
With some creatures.
Like, if technically speaking, if I win a fight with one of them, do I get 5,000 experience points?
No.
If you can down me, maybe.
Oh.
If I can down
I
Throkk,
didn't even know it was there.
do I get 5,000 experience points?
No.
Oh, you're still in.
Are you certain?
If we walk, maybe we'll run into something.
I'm gonna bow out of the
Alright.
thing.
So next time you guys are gonna go,
This.
I suppose,
Bye,
Yep.
buddy. I gotta get stuff on there.
or at least okay, try to make your way through the shadow.
Yeah, my plan is to consult some maps with these coordinates and figure out where I'm going with my plane shift and all that fancy jazz, but yeah.
So if I increase my con score to 14, do I get an additional hit point per level?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Including including this level, you get that plus. You get that additional one.
Okay. Cool.
And also
I
you
was
get
gonna-
hit points
So I have
equal to your level.
Someone at level 17, 2 at level 16, 2 at level 15.
Yes.
What levels
Yes.
are Illianor and Arranis at?
15.
Okay. Yep. 15, 15, 16, 16, 17.
Okay.
I have triple digit hit points now.
Yay!
Yeah,
welcome to the
that
club.
dragon had 38 hit points.
Had how much?
388 hit points.
Yeah.
You guys kicked her ass.
Yep.
And then she flew away and started kicking your ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh well. Earthbind will hit one of these days.
I'm really proud of the way you guys tried to circumvent all those things. I thought that was really I admire your guys' abilities.
If only Vernon had a higher initiative than I did, that
I'm
start
s-
would have been very different.